There's a big lockdown in here in Benidorm, of course, everybody knows, but today's a big protest about it. And what they're doing, instead of marching like we did last time, they're going to take all their cars from Aqualandia and drive them all the way to Terra Mítica. Now, there's loads of police in riot gear and there's thousands of people. Hopefully it's a safe day for everybody, but I'm going to go film it all. Let's see what happens. Booyah! Well, like I said, we started off at Aqualandia. We started off at Aqualandia. It was a very good spirited day, to be honest with you. Everybody's in good moods. Sorry about this shaky camera work, but I ran home twice because I forgot chips for my cameras. And when I got down there, my stabilizer ran out of power. So video is a bit shaky. But everybody got together, whether it was taxi drivers or bus drivers, van drivers, self-employed, propaganda, singers, dancers, artists, waiters, bus conductors, bricklayers. And they're all complaining about the same thing, you know. They, especially self-employed people, even if they're not working, they still have to pay tax. I mean, is that crazy or what? There wasn't quite as many people turned out that I thought there was going to be. I think some got lost on the way there. It was a good day, everybody's in good spirits. Fair play to the police. They stopped all the traffic and let us flow through wonderfully. I liked all the buses turned out as well because they're all mostly self-employed and they're paying taxes and not getting paid anything by the government. It's terrible. We drove through all the bikes. We drove through the main part of town. Then we drove up along the beaches to Pontienti Beach, where we took a right, and we all followed a big train all the way up to Mundamar. It was a good day. These signs are saying Erte or Morta, which basically Erte is what the government is paying some people, or Mortos means we're going to die. Here we are up the way past Pontienti Beach now. We're going up towards Mundamar. I think a good day was had by all, but there's some speeches coming up. They're going to be mostly in Spanish. But what they're going to talk about is the fact that why tourists aren't coming here when it is quite easy if you get tested at origin, which basically means you should get tested like a day before you come on holiday here. And then if you test positive, then you're not allowed to come. But if you're not positive, come. I mean, our amount of virus patients here in Benidorm, which I think is just about zero. I think in the community of Valencia, we only have like 120, and Valencia is a big place, and that's all mostly in the city of Valencia. So there's the mayor there with the glasses on and his mask. He was there on our side as well. I mean, it's not actually his fault, it's the government's fault. But you see all the artists brought their equipment. Some artists brought their guitars. Taxi drivers brought their taxis. All the bikers showed up. It was a good day. There was no violence. The police stayed out the way. I think some people left because the spacing we had to put between each other, which is this 2-meter thing. It's just heartbreaking. I mean, Benidorm is suffering. I think one of the worst places ever. It's not as if you can go sign on the doll here. You just can't do it. If you're under contract, you can have a certain percentage of your paycheck sent back to you, which I believe in the end you still have to pay back. So it's not as if they're giving you anything for free. Don't quote me on that. I know one thing. It was a good. All the waiters, the paella dishes and everything, with all the signs. Erte or Morto. It was a good day. Everybody was in good spirits, I suppose. It's just bad. It's bad what's happening to us. Anyway, I'm sure Benidorm will survive and we'll come back. Take it easy. Tony Scott out.
Para los servicios, para el sector artístico, parques infantiles, campings, autobuses, taxis, salas de fiesta. Para el comercio, para los servicios, para el sector artístico, parques infantiles. Por la ampliación de los ERTES. Por un IVA reducido. Por la